What's up? Welcome back. Today's video is a little bit different. A couple of weeks ago, I asked you on Instagram to challenge me to find something, do something, whatever, and I got a ton of responses. Cottagecore kept coming up, sounded interesting, so this is me trying out cottagecore. So if you don't know what cottagecore is, girl, you're not alone. I had a good Google, I did some research, I went down the rabbit hole of the internet, found out that cottagecore is something that kind of started on TikTok. If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. If you're like into this whole vibe, please let me know the history down in the comments. But from what I researched, started on TikToks as part of a teenage LGBTQ community, and these girls just kind of wanted to start dressing this way, and it kind of took off like wildfire. And I really like it because it really is a return to kind of a more simple life. And I feel like with Corona and the state of the world and everything that's kind of going on, anything that can kind of remind us of like simpler times, romanticizes the past, that kind of stuff. I think a lot of people are just kind of leaning toward that. So it's not necessarily like tight dresses and different, you know, modern silhouettes, but something that kind of is reminiscent of something your grandmother would wear. And so I'm gonna try this out. I will say, I don't think I pulled it off. So I fully expect this video to have a ton of dislikes because I don't know that this is a vibe for me, but I will be keeping some of the pieces. So I got everything from H&M. I'm gonna show you it, but before I do, I want to show you these pretty roses I got here in the background. This is not sponsored. They just sent these to me. I thought they were gorgeous, so I wanted to share them with you. And because I thought they were so gorgeous, they gave me a discount code. So let me show you. They're from a company called Rose Forever. They are huge, and they're one of those like forever rose companies where like they last a year. So they're giving you guys $15 off. There's gonna be a code and a link down in the description box. This is the Intense Round Gray bouquet, I guess. Anyway, they were like, go pick something, and I was like, really, thank you. I never get anything. And so these were like, they're so beautiful. I love that the gray color was really unique. I thought it was great for kind of going into the fall. And I really like them. I love that they're good for a year. Like, they're fantastic. I've seen competitors to this company before, and I've seen them for like 3 times the price that these guys charge. So I'm really stoked about that. Anyway, links are down in the description below. They are absolutely beautiful. And like I said, Intense Round Gray. Let me get, before I put them back, I'm gonna show you up close because they're so pretty. Look how pretty. I feel like this would make such a gorgeous Christmas gift, just gorgeous like holiday gift, birthday gift, anniversary gift, whatever. They have tons of colors. I think my next batch is going to be gold. I saw they have like metallic gold, and I really, really want to try those out. And these gray ones, I think I'm gonna put in the kitchen table once it's done being remodeled, as like a centerpiece, because they are just so stunning, beautiful. I love them so much. So thank you, Rose Forever, for sending these over to me. You guys are awesome. Again, if you've always wanted like these flowers, I always see them on Instagram, and I just looked at the prices for that one company, and I was like, no. But these are a lot cheaper, and they're still just as gorgeous, and they're giving you guys, like I said, $15 off. So check the coupon code down in the bottom. Huge thank you to Rose Forever. I'm gonna put these back behind me because they are so pretty. And let's find out what all the hullabaloo is with this whole cottagecore thing. I'm just gonna go over the staples in the video. So everything is from H&M except for this belt. And these shoes are from H&M, but I'm wearing them with every look. So they are the divided H&M in a size 40, it's an 8.5. They fit great, they're really nice. They're very simple. So with cottagecore, I wanted to go with something that was very like neutral and stuff, just to kind of get a feel for it, dip my toe in the aesthetic. I feel like there's another pair of boots that I have coming in a haul. I don't know if that one's up first, but there's a little pair of neutral boots also that I think would be really great. But I love these because they were just like a little pair of sandals. I know my grandmother would totally have worn these. I feel like she would have lived her life in these. So I guess that's the thing that like makes me sentimental about cottagecore, is that like it's so reminiscent of my grandmother, and we lost her 2 years ago, and so it's just like a big, like, I don't know, I just feel like warm and fuzzy about the whole thing. So anyway, these are the shoes. They will be linked down below. And then, as you will see, with this aesthetic not really working for me, I reach for a belt a lot. So this is just a brown one from Torrid. It's got gold hardware on it. It came in a pack of 3, so nothing crazy. I'll link some similar ones down below if I can't find this exact pack. It's pretty old. But Torrid always has these like little belts. So I went with the brown belt because, as you'll see, everything is neutral. Shoes are neutral. And so I am going to jump right in. So sorry for jumping right in twice and making this the long intro ever, the longest intro ever in my channel. I usually try to get to it, but I want to talk a little bit about cottagecore because I've never heard of it. You guys challenged me to take this on, and I'm really excited. Also, if you like challenge videos, leave me stuff down in the comments down below, and I will add them to my list because I'm probably gonna start doing these because this was a lot of fun to just like explore and try something new. The first item I have to show you guys is a white top. It's made out of shirting material. It's not really stretch. I got it in a 2X because I didn't know know how it would run. It ran way too big. So it's definitely going back. However, it is really fun. It's got kind of that milkmaid vibe to it with the puffy sleeve, and there's a little bit of an elastic kind of here and at the top as well, just to give it good form. And it's a wrap top, which is really nice because if it's in your proper size, it's gonna fit you really well. And I love the seaming on it. I do love the details on it. It's a really nice shirt. It's just definitely not for me. And so in the video, I saw that with a pair of jeans because even though that's not cottage core, I had no pants to style this with, but I feel like for someone that's into cottage core, you'd reach for like a pair of tweed trousers or something. I'll link some of those below. But it's a really nice kind of way to dip your toe into this kind of more of a classic aesthetic. Just definitely not for me. This one was not for me. Okay, so on to things that are full looks. With cottage core, you really see a lot of these like vintage prints and vintage fits, very like high neck, conservative, modest. So if modest is something that you're into, I think this might be something worth looking into for you. This dress, again, I cannot stress enough how this is not my vibe, but I'm working with it. It is a high necked, ruffle sleeve, sheer little dress. It's long sleeve, midi length, and it has a black slip with it. Really nice quality. Everything's great. It's from H&M. I got it in a 2X. I think this is from their Plus collection. They do have a Plus collection. They don't really have enough in there for me to do like a full haul, but I digress. Anyway, nice, fun, vintage print. Really cute, cute, cute. The fit on it, again, it's just a big like drapey dress, because it's just a big drapey like house dress. So to make it something that I would even consider wearing, I had to belt it, so I put that brown belt on with it, and then I threw on this grandpa blazer. Ordered all this stuff online, had no idea how things were gonna fit or look when they got here, and so this is just, it's all wrinkled and all that kind of stuff, but it's okay, it's going back. But this is kind of fun too. This is a 2X linen kind of, I'm calling it a grandpa jacket because it looks like a grandpa blazer. It's just one of these like soft kind of floppy blazers, but I liked it all together actually. I really liked how the neutralness of the blazer and kind of the old vintage, like old-timey feel of the blazer kind of really juxtaposed with the femininity of the dress and belt combination with the cute little shoe. So that was really nice. I was really happy with that. I think for a cottage core look, it was pretty spot on, so I was pretty excited about that. So yeah, that is the first like full look. I'm dying to know if you would wear this. I cannot wait to read the comments on this video. I'm not sure if I would ever, I think I'm just gonna take it back. But there's nothing wrong with it. I just think it's not for me. It's kind of one of those Jessica Rabbit moments where it's like, I'm not bad, I'm just drawn that way. Like there's just some aesthetics that I can't pull off. There's just some looks that I can't pull off, and I'm starting to think that cottage core is one of them. I was really hoping this next dress would work, and it kind of does. It kind of does. I saw my friend Emily wear it, and she looked really pretty in it, so I was like, maybe I could wear it too. No, just has this natural vintage vibe to her. She was gorgeous. And bleh. Anyway, so I picked it up. It is a cream kind of vintage, again, vintagey floral floaty dress. I love how oversized it is. I think this can go bohemian really well, but with the accessories that I pulled it with, it really made it feel more cottage core. So again, cream vintagey flower print. It's nice and ruffly. It's in trapeze dress, nice little floaty sleeve, very, very lightweight. I paired accessories with it that don't 100% make sense with this dress, but I thought it kind of worked together in the end. So I popped on this mustard kind of copper hat with a pom-pom on the top because I really liked just the colors together. I thought it looked really nice and kind of kept with that like sepia kind of vintage tone to it. Then I pulled in this scarf, which I am definitely keeping from this haul. Absolutely, it's so great. It's so nice and warm and cozy, and I think it just kind of added a little cozy element to this. And then I pulled this. This was really cool. I haven't seen one of these in like a million years, but this is a like lipstick holder purse. It literally just fits a lipstick. And you just wear it like a little clutch. So this is one of those like you're going out with your person and they're paying and they're driving and everything, and you really don't even need your ID, or maybe you have it, it's in your bra, but you just want to keep your lipstick. I just love how this look. I just think it's so cute and dainty, and I really liked how it looked all together. I thought it was like a really nice little vibe. And also this crocodile, this faux croc, like black, and then the gold hardware just again reminds me of like something so vintage and something old school and something my grandmother would absolutely love. So it's very nostalgic for me, but I think that's kind of the whole point of this aesthetic, right? It's this whole nostalgia side of things. So I am really liking this. I think it's adorable. I don't think it's for me, but I do think it's really cute. You guys are probably watching this video thinking, Crystal, you have a whole video of stuff that you're not keeping, that you don't exactly like. Fair enough, but you guys challenged me to take on cottage core, so I am taking on cottage core, and it's always fun to play with new aesthetic. And I think, you know, the reason why I wanted to do this video first in the challenge series, and I have one more look to show you guys, by the way, is because, as we've discussed this before, but as plus size women, as plus size people, there's so little options available to us that we tend to shop in this mindset of, does it fit? Not do we like it, not is it my aesthetic, not does it represent my values, does it represent who I am to the world. We don't get like the luxury of thinking of that. We get the luxury of like, does it work? Fine, fantastic. Oh, and by the way, when you show up to wherever you're going, 20 other girls are gonna have the exact same outfit on. You're all gonna look the same. So playing with different aesthetics and having them be available in plus sizes is really exciting. But most importantly, I think it's actually really, really important, especially when we're talking to like teen girls or girls that are younger that are just trying to figure out their style. Playing with this aesthetic and being able to try different things really helps you kind of discover who you are, discover who you want to be, and ultimately kind of tells the world who you are. And that form of self-expression is so vitally important, I believe, to everyone, honestly, to everyone's development, to everyone's like, can you tell I have a child? I'm like, it's important to everyone's self-esteem and development. But it's true, it is important to everyone's self-esteem and development. So I'm just really excited to kind of even dabble in this aesthetic, just to show you guys something new and something different that you may have always wanted and didn't know was available to you. So anyway, I digress. Back to the last look. I have this beautiful, it's too big for me. I might get get it taken in, I'm not sure. Beautiful lace white dress. Oh my god, you guys, it's so stunning. It's so classic and beautiful and pretty. I love it. Doesn't go with my makeup at all, but is just so gorgeous. So I paired this with the brown belt, and then I was very excited to bring in these accessories. The first accessory is this lovely little vintage inspired green satchel. I love the color of it. I think it's really cute. Again, muted, very vintagey, very sepia tony. I just love it. I think it's really cute. I know sepia tones is orange, but like whatever, it's sepia tony to me. I really like this. I think it's just really cute. This one I might hang on to. I just love the scrunchy kind of faux leather vibes. The color is just to die for. I love a good green. So this is really cute, went really well with the dress. And then my favorite piece of the entire haul, which does not look good on me, but I'm keeping because it is truly the most cozy thing I've ever put on in the world. It is this cardigan. It's in a size extra large. It's like a grandma cardigan or grandpa cardigan. It is thick, chunky. It's got the big like vintage looking buttons on it. Like this is just, there's no looking sexy in this like at all. Like at all. Because it's just so big and chunky. But oh my god, I put it on and I'm like, this is amazing, where's my tea? Like it just, there's something about it. It's just magical. It's magical. It's from their Conscious collection, so it's a little bit on the pricier side. For H&M especially, but the Conscious collection is, I think, it's sustainable and made from recycled, yada yada, whatever. Good stuff. Link down below. Love this. Love the color. It just reminds me of my grandmother. It reminds me of having tea and like she would get these little crack cookies and they dump them in chocolate, and then we watch Coronation Street on CBC growing up. It's like it's a whole Canadian thing. I don't know, you guys. Anyway, this is the most grandma cardigan of all time, and I love it. I freaking love it, and I think I have to keep it. And yes, I know it's not my style, but look. Sometimes you just keep things because they're cozy. So here we are. So as a internet human, a human on the internet that does stuff, I got all this stuff and I thought, you know, I don't want to just try it on for the video and then be done. I want to like do a photo shoot about it and see if I can actually like pull this stuff off. So I went out with my friend Amelia. We went to a farm and took some pictures because it was the closest to like the woodsy cottage I could get to in where I live in Phoenix. So here are some pictures of our little photo shoot. Didn't work out too terribly well, but we had some fun. We had a good time. Got some fun pictures. Got to play with some new photography stuff. So anyway, I just made a whole photo shoot out of it. I found myself finding it very hard to pose because I felt like just everything was just very like oversized and just not me. And I think when you're taking pictures, you really want to wear stuff that makes you feel like yourself. And even when I model for other brands, like there's always just like a general, like I tend to like what I'm trying on, and I kind of like this stuff, but I didn't really feel like my greatest in it, so I felt like it was a bit of a stretch. But anyway, I had a photo shoot, I had a great time, and got some fun pictures, and that is it. That is the last we will hear of cottagecore, I think, at least for a little while, but I am dying to know what you guys think. What do you think about cottagecore? Have you heard it? Have you heard of it? Does the aesthetic appeal to you? Are you excited that there's more aesthetics and stuff available in plus size that you can try out? Because that's the stuff that like just gets me really excited. And ultimately, what do you think? Do you like cottagecore on me? Should I keep doing it? Am I grandma vibes? I don't know. That cardigan stain though, that periwinkle cardigan is like, has to say it's way too comfortable. Anyway, you guys, that is it for me. Thanks so much for watching this first challenge video. I had a really great time kind of putting these pieces together and styling looks that I normally wouldn't do. Again, a huge thank you to Rose Forever for those beautiful gray roses. Don't forget to use the coupon code if you're interested in checking them out. And that is it. I'm going to put all the stuff back in a bag and take it back to H&M because she's not my vibe, except for the scarf and the cardigan. Probably the hat. I might keep the cream dress. Oh boy, I can see myself getting sucked into it. Everything is so cozy. Anyway, I love you guys so much. I'll see you in my next video. Leave me a challenge request down below. I am looking to be challenged. Bring it on. Whatever is going on in your mind, bring it on. I want to be challenged. Okay, see you next time, you guys.